Hi there, you are right on time today. Go ahead and come on in. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, go ahead and take a seat. Excellent. So, we've been having more issues with our eyes. Is that correct? Yeah, okay. Well, that's a little unfortunate, but just like last time, I am 100% confident that we'll be able to get to the bottom of it today and get you all fixed up. Okay? So, no worries. And just like last time, I need you to confirm that birth date for me. Perfect. All right. And can you go ahead and describe what's going on with your eyes today? Okay. Interesting. So we're having some more blurriness that has come back. That's a little unfortunate, but that can be easily taken care of. And we're having some color issues. Okay, we'll get to the bottom of that. And double vision, interesting. And some issues with reading. Interesting. Wow. Again, that all sounds completely normal. Nothing out of the ordinary. We'll get to the bottom of it. Alright? Perfect. So, just like last time, we are going to be doing a scan of your eyes and also taking a picture for our records. Okay? You should be pretty familiar with this process. Alright. So, we'll go ahead and do that scan first. Perfect. So first I'm going to scan you top to bottom. If you can go ahead and look at this light right here, okay? And I'm going to do the top to bottom scan. Alright, it's this light. Ready? And perfect. And now I'm going to do the side to side scan. If you can go ahead and look at this light back here. And are you ready? Okay, perfect. And good. All right, going back. Excellent. All done with the scans? Perfect. All right, next I'm going to be taking a close-up picture of your eyes. You should be pretty familiar with this as well. I want you to just look at this light back here, okay? And I'm going to come up close, all right? Go ahead and look at this light. And look at the light, 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 look at the light. Perfect, 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 perfect. And perfect. So we've got that eye. Let's go ahead and do this other eye right over here. Ready? Look at the light. I'm going to come up close. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking at the light, looking at the light, looking at the light, looking at the light. Perfect. All right. So we've got the pictures in the scan out of the way. I can now begin with some of the diagnostic tests for your eyes. Okay, so I'm very interested in the difficulties that you've been having with your reading. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that first. First, I have this chart. I have a couple materials here that I'll be showing you, but we're going to start with this chart. Okay, if you can have a look at that. All right, and let's see. Can you read that? Okay, how about this? How about this? Okay, and down here, and How about this one down here? Okay, let's move that over here. How about that? Can you read this top line? Okay, how about this one? This one? This one right here? And this one right here. Okay, interesting. So we're having some blurriness, some issues with this chart, but we can read most of the words. All right, interesting. How about, let's look at this chart. I have some random words on this chart. Okay, let's see. Can you, and I want you to just read the words as I point. All right, what is this word right here? And this word, and this word. Okay, how about this word down here? Okay, interesting. Let's bring this, let's go in the middle now. Okay, this word. Okay, up here. How about up here? And how about right there? Okay, very interesting. So as still we're having some issues with the blurriness, and we could see letters okay, but we're having some issues with words. So I have some sentences on this chart here. I want you to try and read for me. Okay, can you read this sentence up here? Okay, how about this one? Right in the bottom sentence. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So those three sentences were pretty much the same. Okay, in your vision at least. All right. Okay, it looks like you can only read the word cat. And did you mention you're having some issues with some of these colors as well of these sentences? Yeah. All right, well, very interesting. We're going to get to the bottom of the color in just 1 second. Let's see here. We are going to sort of sort out that blurriness first, though. I have this chart full of pictures, and I want you to see if you can identify some of the pictures on this chart. Okay, I'm going to hold it up just like that. Okay, can you tell me what that is right there? Okay, how about up here? Okay, how about right there? Okay, how about down here? Alright, how about over there? Okay, can you point to a butterfly for me on the chart? Okay, now can you point to a volcano for me? Perfect. Let's move the chart over here. How about this? Yep, a tree. Perfect. How about up here? Okay, we're not quite sure. How about right there? Alright, so that should have been some leaves and a mushroom, I believe is what you were missing. So we are having a few spots of blurriness in our vision. Maybe about right there, up here, down there, and I think right down there as well. Does that sound accurate? Okay. Again, that's not a problem at all. Not a problem. Okay, next I'm going to do a few tests that should give me some insight on that blurry vision that you're reporting, okay? So first, super simple. How many fingers am I holding up? Look right here. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. So I'm not having a ton of issues in those corners. Let's see here. again, I want you to look right at my finger. I'm going to move this light in and out of your vision, okay? I'm going to do it a little bit more up close. Alright, so keep looking at this finger. Tell me when you can see the lights. Good. 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 Excellent. I'm going to move this to the side now. Keep looking at the finger and we're going to do that again, okay? Ready? Good. 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 Okay. I'm going to move it to this side just to check. Okay. Ready? Good. 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 Okay. All right. And I'm going to switch to a different light. And I just want you to follow this around your vision, okay? Just follow the light. Follow the light. Perfect. Just keep following. I'm gonna move to the sand. Just keep following the light. Keep following. Okay. Good. All right. Interesting. Very interesting. Again, nothing that we can't fix though, so no worries. Next, we are finally going to work on that color vision that you reported. First, I have this color wheel right here. Can you go ahead and point to a red section for me? Okay, how about a green section? Okay, and now paying very close attention, I'm going to rotate the wheel and I want you to tell me if anything changes while I am rotating the wheel or when I stop, okay? Alright, ready? Okay, any changes? Okay, we're not sure. Okay. How about there? Okay, we're seeing some changes in these green, bluish areas. Okay, I'm gonna rotate it one more time. Okay, alright. Alright. That's fine. How about this? That's very interesting. So it looks like you're having some issues with seeing greens in certain areas of your vision, I believe, but I'm going to test further. I have a couple of cards here and I'm going to move them across your vision, and I want you to tell me to stop whenever we get to an area where you're seeing the color significantly change, okay? Ready? Okay. Okay, so we didn't see any changes. All right, let's try with this. Oh, we're seeing a change. Okay, about right here. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, another change. Right here. All right, let's move up here. All right, another change right there. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so that's 3 spots, I think, where we're seeing those issues with the color. To do one last test, let me know which lens changes your vision most significantly, okay? Alright. This one. Okay. About this one. This should just make everything look red or orange. Okay. I'm very interested in these lenses. Let me know. Okay, just blue. Alright, how about this one? Okay, what color did this make everything? Purple. Okay. Alright, well, how about this one? Okay, just a little yellow. Alright, so we are indeed having some issues with green in our vision, but again, nothing we can't take care of. I think I've gotten to the bottom of everything now, and you do have sort of a complex case, but we can take care of everything today, and you'll be ready to walk out of here in no time at all, okay? Alright, so first, what I believe is going on, I believe we have a very self-absorbed, hidden cat somewhere in your vision that's causing some issues, and it is so selfish that it is taking every word you read and replacing it with the word cat. Yep, I believe that's what's going on here. So what we need to do, you have an excess of cat in your vision, and we are going to eliminate that with dog. Okay, does that make sense? Alright, so first we need to locate the hidden cat causing some issues in your vision, okay? Alright, so I have this card right here, and I'm just going to slide it across your vision, okay? And let me know when you see the cat. It should be very sneaky. Okay, we're all clear, all clear, all clear. Oh, I think we found it right up here. Okay, so it's in that corner. Alright. Well, I know just what to do. We are going to apply the dog, but this is very, can damage your eye. So I want you to look as far away as possible from the cat. So in this bottom corner, okay? While I apply the dog. So I'm going to keep looking over here, okay? Very important. I'm going to apply the dog. Keep looking down here. Keep looking down here. Good. Very good. Very good. Keep looking. In that corner. Keep looking. Keep looking. Keep looking. Very good. Okay. We have successfully applied the dog. You might see a little bit of smoking and maybe a little bit of an imprint of the dog, okay? But that's all fine. That should go away within the next couple of minutes, okay? And then everything should be back to normal. And we will check that before we leave to make sure we've gotten rid of that cat. Okay, alright. So the next issue, your double vision, this is also very simple to correct, but it does require your concentration. I need you to look right at this ball in the center of your vision, and do not stop looking at this ball, okay? I'm going to realign your eyes, and to do that successfully, I need you to keep looking at this ball. Okay, ready? Okay, keep looking. Keep looking. Realigning your eyes. Keep looking. You're doing very good. We're almost done. We're almost done. Keep looking. Okay, one more. Keep looking. Okay, very good. So that double vision should all be corrected. Okay. All right. Well, now we'll move on to the more complex issues going on with your eyes. And to fix these issues, I will need to open up the inner covering of your eyes. This is very simple. I just need you to relax your eyes, okay? There's just 6 latches I'll need to undo, okay? Ready? Just relax your eyes. Okay. And I'm going to very delicately pull that back. That layer. Okay. Perfect. Now I can take care of the very delicate inner eye. So for the blurriness, I'm simply going to clean your eye using a cleaning solution because this is a very delicate part of your eye. Then I'm going to go over it with a cleansing brush, and then I'm going to follow it with a cleansing light, okay? So I'm going to cover your eyes while I spray this. Okay. It's a very fine mist. Alright. And I'm going to brush and light and 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 brush and light. Okay. How does that look? Better? Okay, excellent. And now for the most complex part. We are going to take care of those color spots. So first, because they are in different areas of your vision and not your whole vision, I do need to mark where we are having those issues. And to do that, I need to locate those spots one more time, and then I'll mark them with a simple marking tool, and then I will reprogram that color. Okay? Okay, great. So let me know whenever the card has encompassed the entire spot, okay? Good. Right, I'm just going to mark that. Okay, so a small little mark should have appeared right at the center. And don't worry, I'll take care of that with the reprogramming, okay? So let me just reach up here and
how is that? Oh, I must have hit one of your sound switches. Let me go ahead and fix that.
back to normal. Okay, perfect. How about now? Okay, I guess it might be hard to tell without the color, but we'll see in a second. Okay, and I'm going to find that second one. Good. Right. I'll go ahead and mark. Okay. And I'll leave that up there so you can see as I reprogram, okay? I'm going to just reach up here and how's that? Good. Okay. And the last little spot. Let me know. Oh, that was fast. All right. Switch hands and okay, all marked. All right, let me reach up very carefully. Okay, and how's that? Perfect. Okay. So you should be all back to normal, hopefully. All right. So let's go ahead and test that. Let's see here. Can you read these sentences from top to bottom? Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Wonderful. And let me pass this card in front of your vision. Did it stay green? Excellent. Very easy. How about, can you name this color? Good. How about this color? This color? Let me rotate. Any changes? Okay. Can you name this color? And this color? Excellent. Perfect. And fingers. Look right here. Good. 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 Perfect. Well, I believe everything is back to normal. Before you go, let's take one more picture, okay, for your record so we can keep track of everything that we are doing to your eyes, okay? All right. Go ahead and look at this light for me. Okay. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. Good, 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 and excellent. And the other side, look at the light. Ready? Keep looking, 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 keep looking. Almost there, and perfect. All right. Well, that is all that I need to do for you today. Your eyes should be back to normal, and hopefully this time it sticks. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, and do not hesitate to reach back out if you notice any issues, okay? Okay, it was great to see you. I'll see you next time.